Good day, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony. I am Infinite Light, and I'm here to sprinkle some of that light magic on you today. I'm here to be the lighthouse so that your ship can find its way safely back to shore. So, without further ado, let's dive right into today's video. So, guys, today's video is about why it is important to rock alone and what are the perks of rocking alone. So, let's dive right into it. And we're going deep right off the bat. So guys, there's something called, your soulmate or your twin flame. Alright? For those of you who believe in this, and for those of you who don't, well, then just skip the video if you don't believe in twin flame and soulmate. Right? But in this life, we all have our pairs. We have our specific pairs that has been put here for us. And when we are not balanced within ourselves, either our male or masculine energy is higher than our feminine energy, we are balanced within ourselves. So everything that you are attracting is also going to be out balance. So this is why you will get a lot of relationships now where they're not working out. They ain't working out because they weren't meant to work out. And this is what the universe is always trying to show you. Stop fighting against the current. Stop fighting against the current. The more you fight against the current, then you'll keep going and having the same reoccurring problems. You're not seeing the damn examples happening right before your eyes with people and in your own relationships, but yet still you're running back into the same relationships. And then when it's not working out fair, a lot of us like to switch up and turn bisexual or turn completely gay. Plenty of other females out there just want to be with other females because you find like the men not at your level, or because you have balance within yourself. The only how they could find somebody who's balanced is when you are balanced within yourself. And if you're not vibrating at that balance, then you won't get that balance. You will always need to be forcing and fighting against the current. Vice versa with men. A lot of fellas out there right now, you're not balanced within yourself and you're looking for a good woman, you're looking for a good girl, but you're not balanced. And then you get somebody, you treat them good, you do all kind of things with them, and then it ain't work out. Because you wasn't balanced and that wasn't meant for you. Now, the thing is, when you find that balance, when you take that time, to find that balance, whether it be 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, and you really and truly deal with you first. This is why you need to be alone. This is why you need to deal with you first. When you deal with you, the perks of dealing with yourself, finding that balance within yourself, you would now get a gift from the universe, which is called clairvoyance. So clairvoyance is being able to use your discernment to know if someone is meant to be in your life or if they are not. Let me say that again. Clairvoyance is something that it's a gift from the universe that you will now know who is meant to be in your life and who is not meant to be in your life. This can even be family that you have grown up with. You're just born into that family, but that is just that is not your actual family. So you need to realize that a lot of us has come through families that are not our original family. And this being said, they serve the purpose, they serve the time that you had to spend with them. So now you need to realize that, hey, time's up. Time to let go of that family and reconnect with your soul tribe. And in order to reconnect with your soul tribe, you need to dive deeper within yourself and find that balance within. Stop externalizing your power and looking for that balance outside of yourself, because you won't find it outside of yourself. You are also connected to the universe. And if you think that the universe is outside of yourself, then you will just be running around like headless chickens. Literally. And you see how headless chicken is running around. Beat up on the ground. Can't see where it's going. and then it just drop down. And we don't want that for you. So start to put in that work within yourself. Distance yourself. Go into that solitude so that you can reconnect to your higher self, so that you can reconnect to the source, reconnect to the universe. Everything that I know, you know it too. You're not supposed to be dependent on me giving you inspiration every day, but I still am going to give that inspiration for when you are not feeling at your best. You always have infinite light here to sprinkle some of that light magic on you, just to spark and keep that flame going within yourself. You know, anytime you're feeling down, I'm always here to bring that positivity, and I'm always here to push people in the right direction. Becoming your best version. So you ought to know solitude, self-discipline, self-sacrifice, be consistent, and keep going, because it's not an easy road, but it's definitely worth it. And I've been on this road for going on now 3 months, almost at 3 months, and I'm going strong. It has been a long road so far. I went through so much times where just like I want to give up. Yeah, I myself wanted to give up, but it's through those tough times I was like, ain't giving up. I'm pushing through, I'm going down, I'm grinding hard. Would you rather do something now that your future self will thank you for, or would you rather just play the ass and then the future self will watch back and be like, what the ass you was doing, boy? I want to do all this work on top of what you could have been doing all the time. So do something now that your future self will thank you for, and your future self will thank you for putting in the work to go in solitude and dive in deeper within yourself, because your future self knows that this is going to help you reconnect with your soulmate. This is going to help you reconnect with your twin flame. And that type of love is a love that is so magical. Like, you guys are literally going to be puppies in love with the master. You know how a puppy is just want to be around the mother all the time, following him like a tail? That's how you're going to be for your soulmate, and vice versa. But when you have that balance within, you'll be able to be tranquilo, even with that level of love that you have for your partner. And they try something you don't like, they can't step on you, because you had that love and you had that balance within yourself. So you had to have that love within yourself first before you try to externalize that love and give somebody else. You have no love for yourself, you can't give me no love. It's that simple. But say that again. If you ain't got no love for yourself, you can't give me no love. You can't give anybody else any love, because you don't have any love for yourself. And if you think you have love for yourself, then why are you drinking? Why are you smoking? Why are you only running down people who are draining your energy sexually? They have nothing to offer you but sex, but you're just running down sex all the time. You need to take a break from that. You need to save your essence. Build it up. Your essence literally is power. Sex good. Sex real good. With the right person. Not with people who depleting energy and just draining energy. I have been with people that I thought was, the one. Because they treat me good, they always have that level that I think that, yeah. But when I really start to analyze and see what's going on, it's manipulative tactics, people like that just literally acting, playing a role so that they can keep you around as long as they want to keep you around, to drain your energy. And the thing with that is, you need to be aware of the actors out there. That same actor could be a friend, a family member, very close to you. I always say, hey, your eyes need to be like a hawk on your family members. In that family that you was birthed into. It's not your real family. You need to be like a hawk. Start to observe them, because you never know what they have lurking in the closet. You never know what they're hiding behind the curtain until you start to pay attention. And if you don't want to pay attention, then you're going to keep getting burned. I am tired of being burned. I am so tired of being burned, you know what I mean? My whole life, I had it real hard. I had it tough, real tough. The system beat me, tossed me into the desert. I mean, into the desert, you know. I was on the streets. I had nothing to eat. I had nowhere to turn to, no shelter over my head. The system tossed me into the desert, and I had was to find my way out. But I love that experience because it allowed me to see, hey, this shit real. This shit real shit. This programming and the way that these people trying to control our minds and literally oppress us to that depressed state so that we can depend on them when we have way more power than they have because we are connected to the source. They know who the source is and they don't want no part of the source because they just want control over humanity. They want to be God. They're playing God, but they can't be like God. And that's a fact. Guess what? I'm so sorry, but he is not God. So I'm just here to just wake your ass up today, you know, wake your ass up to realizing that you need some alone time. You have too much friends around you, you have too much people around you, and if you know you're living in a family house, that's okay, you know. Find some time to distance yourself from your family and find somewhere quiet in nature to just go and sit down and chill for yourself. Chill and relax once you have that free time. Chill and relax. Now is the best time to be without a job. Telling you. Now is the best time to be without a job because we are going through a massive energy shift right now. And only those who are balanced within their masculine and feminine will feel this energy. We are going through something called the equinox, you know, and Gaia is finally, you know, realigning to her natural state. You know what's going on there? When Gaia realigns to that natural state, I don't even know what's going to happen. All I know is good things coming our way. Only good things, and good things coming our way. And there's also going to be a lot of mass destruction, a lot of people going to be dying, you know, killing out each other because they are vibrating at those lower frequencies. So all they're studying is war, and kill. And then studying to put back nothing into the planet and plant up and, you know, live good and peace with each other. Develop some communities with each other. We do some bartering. Everything is just simply energy exchange, you know. Everything is energy exchange. So, I'm going to give you an example. So, I rented. I will go out there. I will do a service. I'll make that money. And all my energy is what I exchange to make and accumulate the money, my energy and time, right? And I will now come and pay my landlord that money. And my landlord is giving me a space that she took her time to set up. She took her time for her to accumulate and make that money. Now, she doesn't have to use the same amount of energy that I have to use to get the same money. But guess what? It will still be returned on to me because even if I put that energy out to bring that back to somebody else, the universe now just put that out for me to also get it easy in other ways. So you never know that. Oh no, I never know. Don't ever think that you're not being rewarded for the sacrifices that you're making. The universe will always reward you for making those sacrifices, making the tough decisions where you think you're losing. The universe loves to see you in that state to say, well, hey, let me see what you're going to do where you think you're actually losing something, and hey, just because you thought you was losing something, I'm going to show you what I could bring right around the corner for you. Just to top back up your bank balance and show you, hey, you didn't lose anything. And you get double where you thought you lost. That's how the universe works. And once you understand that, you start to move a little more better with people, because if you want to know how to manifest easy, all you need to do is stay in your heart space, follow your passion, and network. Network with people who actually vibing on a certain wavelength like you. Even if they're not where you are, deal with them from where they are, but on a business circumstance, on an energy based level. It's an energy transaction. So even if they're not the best, you're just dealing with them for business. So whatever energy that they're given, yeah, they get back something for it. That's simple, because You're not gonna just be giving your energy to people for free, doing things for them for free, and them not doing nothing for you at all. That making sense, because then they're just using you and then they will just beat you up, and then this is what goes on in a lot of the relationships. A lot of the relationships, we just have one side just always sucking and draining the other, and that don't make sense. It has some males that just drain females, and it has some females that just drain males, because they're all balanced within themselves, so they can't really do it for themselves, so they need somebody else to do it for them. And this is why I have to say again, rock alone, because your soulmate, your twin flame would not be doing you that. Your twin flame will actually be supporting you. You know what I mean? If you doing some yard work and you just clean up the place and thing, your twin flame not going to be lying on the couch listening to music or watching TV. Your twin flame going to come outside and be like, we don't need some help. You want to work? I'm going to pull out a work. We planting there. I'm going to help you dig some holes. I'm going to help you. That is what you call our man. You understand? Vice versa. If a man inside cock up on the couch and your man outside doing the thing in the garden, he ain't gonna just watch you doing nothing in the garden. He gonna come here with some help her, because he's a gentleman, he's a man, and you know that is his role and function to support. And she also knows that's her role and function to support. It's a support system. Both must submit. If one wants to be the dominant force, well then guess what? It will always be off balance, because one wants to be the master of the other, and you're not put here to be the master of nobody. You could only control what goes on inside of you. So stop trying to control what's going on outside of yourself. Control what's going on inside you. It's the only how you can find that balance, by balancing within yourself first. But this being said, these are the perks of rocking alone. You get clairvoyance, you get clear sight, you understand who is meant for your space and who is not meant for your space. You get more time to meditate, and you get more time to be at peace. Don't you want to be at peace again? Then you need to rock alone for a while. You know, you wouldn't be alone forever. Always remember that, because you're never alone unless you abandon yourself. And the universe is always seeking to help those who need and want that help and want that knowledge. So guys, the music getting a little loud here in the Heart of Nature, and I don't really like these vibes because it's not the best, and I don't really want this in my video. So I'll cut this video where it's at right now, and I hope you guys had a blessed and wonderful, lovely day today. Peace and love. You know, I am infinite light, and I am sprinkling some of that light magic on you. Strength and guidance. So you all stay focused. You know, time to dive deeper within. Dive deeper within. Peace and love. Salute to you all.